What's up, Detroit? It's your girl, Miss Detroit, and we are back. Down and Dirty Talk Show. So, let me tell y'all, I went downtown this weekend. I walked downtown. I went to Pizza Pablo's, which is like, I love Pizza Pablo's because they got Chicago style pizza. Love their pizza. I took a walk. It was real nice walking through my city. I seen everything down there. And then right after that, I went down there later on that night because I thought I was going to the casino, and I didn't. And downtown was slapping. It was real nice to see. My bad. It was real nice to see. No, love Detroit to death. I took a walk through my old neighborhood. And it brought back a lot of memories. It made me smile, made me feel like a kid again. And yes, I'm on my Tiffany Haddish-ish today. I'm wearing this sweater again. I'm wearing my hat again because I'm from the east side, and that's just what we do. We wash our clothes and rewear them. That's just, we black. That's what we do. But I had a good weekend. And, you know, Sunday night, a 18-year-old girl asks me, how did it feel and how did it affect me growing up without a father? Now, before I answer that, at 1:50, you guys can call in and, you know, say what you want regarding what's being talked about. The number is 313-868-0342. Again, that number is 313-868-0342. So, this young lady asked me, how was it growing up without a father and how did it affect me? Y'all, let me tell y'all. I stopped by my grandmother's house right here in Highland Park, Michigan, right there on Geneva. Hey, Miss Banks. Hey, Grandma Banks. I'm going to need you to face front, for real. For real. I'm going to need you to come on and just, face front your grandchildren. And I do mean all of us. All of us, because we ain't did nothing to you. So, back to this question this young lady asked me. How was it growing up without a father? First of all, it was not easy. Shout out to my sister Jasmine Banks and my sister that's right up under me, Brianka Banks. I'm just saying. It was not easy at all watching my mother have to struggle with kids like that. But the effect it caused on me, I turned into a really dog female, a really savage female. And watching my father and my mother's relationship and how it was. Hey, Troy Banks, how you doing? But watching how their relationship was, how abusive it was, how emotionally abusive it was, how physically abusive it was, mentally abusive. As I got older and I started dating men, it's like I took no crap from them. The way they treated me, that's exactly how they got treated back. And then me being me, I got so dominant with it, I will take my dude whole swag and put it on myself, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna be a dog female like you a dog. I'm gonna be you. Since you want to be a dog, let's be some dogs around here. Because when you grow up without a father, it builds your heart not to have feelings. So I can care for a man, I can love a man, but a father being in a girl's life is very important because it teaches her a lot of things about men, what to accept, what not to accept. Thank God for my Uncle Roger. Hey, Uncle Roger. Because even though my daddy wasn't there, I had an amazing uncle. He taught me how to drive and everything. That's my dog. But thank God for him. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad that he left because I feel like that was better anyway. And when I say better anyway, I'm gonna go to the next question. And this young lady said, "Was the life your father left you for better?" It wasn't better at all. It's like when I got a little older and my father came to get us, it was always some BS, and we go over his house with his wife and kids or whatnot. Oh, shout out to my brother Troy, G-Wagon, 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 like I'm little Troy. Shout out to my little brother Troy, because I do got a little brother on my dad's side. It was almost, I felt like I couldn't feel anything because I ain't get it. I ain't get the picture. I didn't get what he left for. And I'm just sitting there like, well, what did you leave for? Because it's me, it don't seem like you left for too much or nothing. Like, what was the issue? When the bottom line was, he still was in love with my mama. That's why it didn't work. That's why they ain't get along. He was married and still loving on my mama, and he told me that out of his own mouth as a child. They couldn't get along because he was still in love with my mama. Hey, mama. Hey, Brenda. How you doing, girl? But he was still in love with her. I guess that's cool or whatever. But if that was the case, why the heck did you go off and get married? What, to make my mama mad? Boy, bye. We sat back and laughed. For real. Like, it ain't nothing but a whole joke, because at the end of the day, all you got to do is take care of your kids. Your personal feelings shouldn't even get in the way of your personal feelings with your child's parents shouldn't get away in a way of the relationship with you and your child. That don't make no sense. So we seen who had the strong heart. It seemed like moms had the strong heart and was just like, boy, and that you came with. I know that's right. Like, sometimes you gotta do that with these men because they don't really know how to treat women. They think we're always they think we're always nagging, but in reality, we be wanting what's best for the kids. We like, we don't care about you in this. Boy, run me my money for these babies. Period. You want to give me HELL, but in reality, you're only affecting our children. And now all of us are grown, and we sit back and we look and we be laughing. Because now it's funny. Because now we all grown and stuff. And we just be thinking it's funny. I'm sorry, because it is. And still to this day, my father cannot face front me. My grandmother cannot face front me and say anything. I haven't talked to my grandmother in years. So when I stopped by her house, I already knew what it was. But my whole thing is you can't have no more. Eventually, you're going to have to face front us. Or we going to be at your home going with the I shoulda, coulda, would haves. And who really wants that, right? Nobody. But if it happens, it happened. But it definitely wasn't because of the children. It was because of the ignorance from the adults. Like, prime example, I'm into my kid's daddy right now. I don't care about none of that. Get them kids. Get them babies. I don't think so. What you talking about don't even matter. I don't care. So what? We over. Don't got nothing to do with our kids. Get them babies. And I've been, what? Yes. Okay. But that's just how it be sometimes. And yes, I have to watch my language. But as y'all can see, that's a very passionate spot that I be wanting to know myself. Like, I want to face front my parents, and I want to know. I want to face front my grandmother. I want to face front my father, and I can't wait. I can't wait for the moment. I most definitely cannot wait to have this conversation with them. It's nothing personal. I forgive you, but we need answers. I'm just saying. But growing up without a dad was it was hard. And you know, my mom started dating somebody else. Hey Daniel, hey stepdad, how you doing? But you know, he did